video, we'll talk about LANA theme units. The theme units are a way of taking everything that the kids are learning through LANA and tying it all together. The biggest thing I notice about theme units is that they're a great way to sell LANA-related activities. The added structure of a theme gets the kids excited to see what the next day of the theme will hold. Marketers, they know how to sell to our children. They know how to sell them all sorts of things. It's up to us to sell them on learning healthy skills and behaviors. In this vein, I highly recommend making the theme unit very visible in whatever way you can. In my classroom, LANA visits our classroom every day to talk about the day's activities. I also have a board where we collect things and images of food and whatever that we can and stick it up there, and it helps keep us in the theme frame of mind. We may be in the middle of another part of our day and one of the kids will say, wait, that's something that we have to put on the wall. Theme units are also a great way for the kids to learn to make connections through stuff throughout the day, and it's a great way for you to help you integrate your nutrition education into whatever curriculum and whatever lessons you currently have planned. You'll notice that the theme of the unit does not talk about health. This was a very intentional decision. Researchers have shown that promoting healthy activities by saying, do this because it's healthy for you, is as ineffective for children as it is for adults. Unfortunately, health just is not a big motivator. The LANA message is about enjoying food and having fun doing so. This has proven to be a much bigger motivator than anything else. The theme units work well as a monthly event, which helps build anticipation around them and keeps them special and fresh and exciting. The units themselves are very user-friendly. Each unit includes a sample lesson plan and a blank lesson plan, so you can tailor the unit for your own class. I found that it's very easy to find books or activities that will fit with the theme and the schedule of our school and its resources. I did, however, learn the lesson that as much as I want to build excitement around a theme unit, I found that you have to be careful to allow for some flexibility. We all know that not every day goes exactly how we would have planned. We might have extra time at the end of the day and a great activity to include, and then we might also sometimes just run out of time. So make sure not to post something that the kids would see and say, oh, you missed that, or oh, we didn't get to that. Another thing that makes the units easy to do are the planning pages and guides included in the binder. They help you think through the supplies that you'll need and the food purchases for each week. So let's talk about the activities. The theme units give you lots of options. There are 30 or more activity choices in each theme unit. I know, when I first saw the binder, when I first saw the activities, I panicked just a bit, thinking that I was supposed to work all of them in. Then I realized that they're just there to give me options. We just recommend that you always try to include one activity with the LANA iguana puppet, read the corresponding storybook, read some of the other 2 or 3 of the other recommended books to the class, and do one other related activity. If you're able to work in those, in addition to the cooking and tasting activities that you're already doing, you've got a great theme week. The first thing that you'll see is the planning sheet. This sheet gives some recommendations and reminders, including a suggested book list. Most of these books are readily available at your library. These are just a few that I found at the library around the corner from my house. It also gives you a shopping list for your food and supplies. Next, you'll see a sample lesson plan. Again, this is just a sample. What you do may look completely different. It just gives you a good place to start and gives you some ideas. In the sample lesson plan, it outlines the purpose and the concept of the entire theme unit. It uses activities to incorporate the theme into other learning areas, such as language, where the children will be learning vocabulary such as iguana and the names of fruits and vegetables, or math, where they'll graph how many children tasted the kiwi. At the bottom, you'll see the week laid out with the various activities. From there, you'll see all the various activities to choose from. Each activity will point out supplies or prep needed along with easy-to-follow directions. In some cases, there are even pre-prepared letters to copy and send home to parents. I think that once you get into the unit and familiarize yourself with the content, you'll see how simple it is to incorporate it into your classroom. The amount of learning that happens with a theme unit is really inspiring. Doing several activities back to back that are connected really allow the learning to build in a way that's just not possible when you're teaching one lesson at a time with several days or weeks in between. I know that your children will learn a lot and have a lot of fun. All of this information is also included in your LANA kit. But if you have any more questions, check out our website at www.lananutrition.com or call us at 1-888-455-7003. Have fun and enjoy using LANA in your classroom.